Patrick Mahomes and Joe Burrow, two of the NFL's brightest stars, agree on a crucial change that could reshape the league as we know it. With training camp just around the corner, could an 18-game schedule with more bye weeks change the future of the NFL? Find out what these two quarterbacks think and why their voices matter. Patrick Mahomes and Joe Burrow, two of the NFL's most electrifying quarterbacks, have been battling it out on the field for years, each staking his claim as the future of the NFL. But today, we're not talking about who's got the better arm or who's going to lead their team to the next Super Bowl. Today, it's about a major issue that both of these superstar QBs agree on, and it could change the game forever. With training camps on the horizon and the NFL's future still in the air, there's one topic that these two quarterbacks are united on. What is it? A possible 18-game schedule for the league and the need for more bye weeks. Yes, you heard that right. Let's break it down. Patrick Mahomes, the face of the Kansas City Chiefs and reigning Super Bowl MVP, has voiced his concerns about an 18-game schedule and its impact on player health. In an interview with CNBC, Mahomes didn't hold back when discussing what the NFL would need to do to make such a schedule viable. I think that you'd have to find a way to have more bye weeks, more time spread out. You've seen the amount of injuries that have kind of piled up there at the end of seasons, and you want to have the best players playing in the biggest games. And so if there were a way to get to 18 games, I'm not a big fan of it. But if there were a way, I think you got to add some bye weeks in there to give more time for guys' bodies. Mahomes isn't alone in his stance. Last offseason, Joe Burrow, the Cincinnati Bengals star quarterback, gave his thoughts on the potential for an 18-game season. And his solution might surprise you. Burrow thinks that a more structured and strategically placed set of bye weeks could work wonders, even if the league moves to 18 games. During his appearance on the Pardon My Take podcast, Burrow proposed an idea that mirrors how the NBA handles its season. I think it would be cool to have the normal bye week schedule that it is now, have it spread out. But then, like week 13, do like the Pro Bowl break, where you're doing the 7-on-7 and all the skills challenges like the NBA does. I think that would get more ratings for the Pro Bowl. And then it would also give everybody that bye week going into the last 6 games of the year. Both of these QBs make valid points, and they're definitely onto something. As we all know, the NFL has taken a hard look at an 18-game schedule in the past, and there are clear benefits to such a move. More games means more revenue, more high-stakes action, and ultimately a bigger platform for the sport. But that comes at a price. The 17-game schedule we've seen in recent years already has players dealing with injuries and wear and tear by the time they hit the playoffs. Imagine what could happen with an extra game thrown in the mix. If Mahomes and Burrow are right, the NFL's current bye week structure might not be enough to keep players fresh throughout an 18-game season. So why does this matter? Simple. The NFL is a players' league, and the players are the heartbeat of the game. If the best players aren't available come playoff time, it hurts the entire product. From Mahomes to Burrow, these quarterbacks understand what it takes to stay at the top of their game. More bye weeks might not be the solution to everything, but it could definitely help the long-term health of the league. And let's not forget the Pro Bowl. We all know it's been a shell of its former self in recent years. But imagine Burrow's idea coming to life. A break in the middle of the season, packed with 7-on-7 drills, skill challenges, and fan interactions. That could be a game changer in terms of ratings, and it gives players the rest they need to gear up for the final stretch. But what do you think? Is Mahomes right? Would more bye weeks actually make an 18-game season more palatable? Or would it just make the NFL harder to follow? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear from you. If you're enjoying this breakdown of NFL hot topics, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest NFL news, analysis, and predictions. We're diving deep into everything from game-changing rule changes to heated rivalries like Mahomes versus Burrow. So stay tuned. The NFL is always evolving, and who better to lead that change than two of the league's brightest stars? Whether it's a new scheduling format or a revamped Pro Bowl, Mahomes and Burrow are on the same page. But with training camp looming, it's clear that the conversation is just getting started. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep your game sharp, and we'll see you in the next video.